Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live Q&A session of Free Financial Self. This time, it's not this time, actually, as always, about financial freedom and personal finance. And today, I have a question from S. Akins, and he's asking me about the real estate investments that I do. And he's saying this: real estate is a viable business venture, and you have two properties in two countries. Comparably, which offers the best environment for this kind of business? So I answered him this. I'm looking at two different markets in the last 1 to 2 years. One is in Thailand, where we visited last year, and the other one is single-family homes in the U.S. For Thailand, uh, it's a lower costs, higher return. Hello, Penny's spouse. I'm sorry, I can't read your username. It's very long. And goes to millionaire. Hi. How are you? Great having you. So we're in a Q&A session. This time I have a question about real estate investments. So yeah, I'm looking at two different markets right now. One is in Thailand. The other one is the U.S. single-family homes. In Thailand, it's higher returns. So obviously that's better, but it's more management, as this is an Airbnb investment. Okay, it's buying an apartment for an Airbnb investment, which is hello Vera. How are you? Um, and the other one, so we've obviously it's a lower cost, so that's better, but more complicated to manage. And one more significant thing is that you can get a mortgage. If you're not a Thai national, and I think that you can only do it with if you are, you can get a mortgage if you are in if you're working for the government, then it's impossible to get. Versus investing in the U.S. in single family home. Hello, the 1% Journal. Great having you. Thank you for coming. Um, so tune in for more questions, okay? I mean, stay here, and once I'm finishing answering this question, you're invited to join and ask your own questions about financial freedom and personal finance. And so for the U.S., back to the answer, we're looking at higher costs, and the management is not as complicated. But the thing is that it's a low return. So these are two things to consider, and also you can get a mortgage. Okay, so there will be more leverage there. So these are the two things I'm looking at, and I'm currently haven't made a decision. And I assume it will take about at least 6 more months or maybe more to figure this out. But yeah, this is my answer for the real estate investment question. Any question that you guys have right now, I'm happy to answer. So please go ahead. Hello, Midu. And MHMDZDHLNZ. Again, can't read this, but happy that you guys are here. Okay, this one is in Arabic. Sorry, I can't read it. What we're doing, by the way, that if you have a question, I can put you in live here. So I'm adding you live on the show. Hello, Vera. Want to come up live on the show, live for a Q&A? You'll ask a question. I started last week, and I'm very glad to try it now again. So I'm gonna wait 1 more minute, see if there are more questions. Okay, we don't have questions, no brave followers. So next time, guys, this is I invite you to follow my feed as oh, it's in Portuguese, Vera. I'm sorry, I don't speak Portuguese, though we were in Portugal, as you might know. My wife just started learning, so but I guess it would still be too basic. Anyway, so I'm here every week with a live Q&A session about financial freedom and financial self. Please follow me, follow my page at Free Financial Self on Instagram. And I also have a Q&A that I do on LinkedIn, so you can go and search for my name, Shlomo Freund, or Free Financial Self, and you can find more of the videos there with more questions that people asked me. Okay, no more questions. Bye, guys. See you next week. Cheers.